What do you say? 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 It is Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. OMG. Let me say something to you all. I got a surprise studio guest today. You're not going to believe it. I got some information, so much to pass on to you today. You're not going to believe it. Well, you know what? Some of you all who've been tuning in the whole time, some of y'all who know me like y'all know me, then guess what y'all do already know what it's going to be. We are celebrating today. We got so much to celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. But most of all, I want you to put your hand on your heart. And guess what? We're celebrating you, and of course you. This is the only reality show on the radio. And today is Father's Day. What's up, Daddy, y'all? What's up to all the dads? Now, first of all, I want y'all to know something. We got a whole bunch of kind of daddies out there. First of all, we got the loving dads. So much to you all who've done so much for others. And just put your hand on your heart, Daddy, if you are a loving daddy. And then just wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And just say, I'm the big daddy up in here, Okay? Now we got some cheap daddies. That's right, I'm talking to you. If you're a cheap daddy and if it's all about you and you don't understand it's got to be about some other people, do me a favor because I don't discriminate. Put your hand on your chest, on your heart, and wave your hands in the air and say, I'm cheap and I just don't care. Now we got another kind of daddy, and this is called a Busta Brown daddy. That's right, choose a Busta. You up there talking about why my kids ain't called me today, it's Father's Day. Fool, they ain't called you because they don't even know you exist. They don't know where you live, and if they knew where you live, they'd have child support served on you right now. You ain't been in your kid's life, you ain't did nothing right, and you want to show up today for the Mr. Gary Show thinking we gonna celebrate you. Well, guess what? We are. And I thank you so much, you loser. I want to say hello to all the losers because guess what? Maybe today is the day you can turn your life around. Now the next thing we got is you got some sexy daddies. We got some daddies out there that's been handling their business in a sexy kind of way, and the women love y'all. They love y'all because y'all got it going on. You that guy that's a provider, you the guy that's a protector, and you the guy that know how to put it down when it's time to get down. And because you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids, evidently somebody wants you. Well, this is that show. We are the show on the radio that we are loving on you. We're accepting you for who you are. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. I got my people. Y'all know you got your people when your people show up and your people got some people with them. Guess what? It's the Mr. Gary Show on the radio. I got to send a shout out right now to my main man with the plan. Hold it down, Q. What's up, baby? Q, what's up?
G? What's up, man? It's a good Sunday afternoon. Shout out to all the fathers, Father's Day. Kizzy on the MIC. Mix. Sunday, what's going on, y'all?
My God, Father's Day. I know you're going to start this thing off right by telling all the women that you have impregnated that you want to thank them so much for carrying your child. That's where we're going to start today. Well, okay, we're going to get to business today. You're not going to come up here playing with me talking about, well, you know, the women, they just be twerking on me at the club and all that. Today, we're going to do what Aretha Franklin said. She said, rock steady, baby. Let's call this thing exactly what it is. You fit under the category of them Busta Brown daddies that I was talking about.
I ain't got no kids.
Oh, you know?
I ain't got no kids.
Like zero? What about Billie Jean? Because you said Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just the girl who claims that I'm the one, but the kid is not.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't mine. If it was mine, I do my thing.
So it's all crisp and clean with no caffeine.
That's right.
I bet I can trip you up. I bet I can trip you up. What you got on it? Huh?
Man, I got 100,000.
You got 100,000 on it? Now you remember that. Everybody who's listening to the show right now, y'all heard this man say got 100,000 on it that he will not agree. He will say, I got 100,000 and Mr. Gary can't give him today. Well, y'all, guess what? When I show up, I do not play. Y'all do know when I show up, I show up. But let me tell you how I know he's a daddy. You know why? Because he has a job that forces him to be a daddy to some kids who ain't even seen their daddy, who don't know. This is a man that's in the community. Now, what was you saying, sir?
No, that's a fact.
Okay, so where's the 100,000? See, stop it. Push the button on yourself. No, we're not going to hold on. Because you told me you was not a daddy. And I know that you're an uncle because you're always talking about your uncle. Happy Uncle's Day to everybody that's out there that's holding it down for your children that were born through your mom, through their mom, who was your sister or your brother. Shout out to all the uncles who are fathers. You all are dads too. And you are the daddy in the classroom, man. You up with all the kids.
See,
now correct yourself. Correct yourself before you wreck yourself. Do you really want to do this?
Like when you said that.
Sir, do you really want to do this?
Because technically.
Sir, technically, do you really want to do this?
It's all good.
Okay, so tell the people.
I am a father figure of a role model to kids. Yes,
Whoa, give them now. Give them some, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. Sir, there you go again. Know when to stop, when the water. You see what I'm saying? You know, you put the water on and you boil it and it's time to take it off. Or if not, the water's going to evaporate in there. You're not going to win today. Let me tell you why you're not going to win today. Huh? So you know why?
I think I know.
No, why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because it's facts. Either way, you know, I'm a dad.
No, even worse. Even worse. Even worse. You know why? Because I'm going to show you how I know you're a Busta dad. I'm going to tell you how you're a Busta dad. You know why? Because you did not even wish me happy birthday today. See, you are a Busta. Push the button on yourself. I'm tired of y'all acting like y'all rock with me. I'm tired of y'all acting like I'm your people. Mr. Gary, can we talk to you? Mr. Gary, my daughter opening up a sandwich shop. Mr. Gary, can you put me on? I got a car wash now. And it's my birthday, and guess what y'all do? Y'all ain't did nothing. I'm just like Little Richard. Y'all ain't never gave me nothing. But you want to tune in on Sundays from 3 to 5 for the Mr. Gary show on the radio. Or you want to say, I love you, and you don't even know what time my TV show comes on, which is on ABC 30 at 5:30 right after the show. But guess what? So what? Because I still love you. And it is not about me, it is about you all today. Today is the day that I'm celebrating my birthday. And I'm celebrating, man, it has been
I knew it was this week.
Oh, God.
And you
see what I'm saying? What about them people? Oh, I knew, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I sure knew it was this week. Oh, my God. And well, you knew Christmas was December 25th, too. Have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
And I actually saw the bag, too.
Okay,
so
I guess so. You saw the bag. Let me tell you how about these busters. This box say happy birthday on it. This box say happy birthday. A shout out to the people that's been holding me down. This is from the University City class of 1982. They showered me with so much love. They said, you are people. Guess what? I got an extra special bag from out of town, right? He see the bags right here. The bags say happy birthday all day on them. And what is he doing? Well, I knew it was something. Yeah, I knew it was something. You know what it is? Trick or treat, right? Trick or treat. Well, guess what?
I kind of lied. I ain't really, you know. I'm the DJ of the show now.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, Mr. DJ of the show, I think what you should do is this. I think you should regroup. And I think what you should do is you should do like a lot of the women do as we're celebrating today. We're celebrating the men in this segment right now. And some of you men have did some things to some of these ladies, like got them with child and you left them. And some of these ladies have said that they're moving on. And some of the men feel like they want to move on too. And so guess what? Mickey Howard made a song all about it. Mickey Howard said, experience is a good teacher. It takes someone like me to know. Hey man, shout yourselves out. Are you dealing with some love under new management? She left your broke ass. Yeah, I said it. She left you, know why? Because you ain't had no money. You was living in your mama's basement. You was playing all these games. And you talking about, baby, I love you. You know I love you, girl. You know you're the only one. Well, guess what? Let Mickey Howard tell you all about it. Love under the new management. Streets 105.1. We're the only reality show on the radio. When we show up, we show out. Okay? It is okay. It's okay today. We are celebrating all the dads. Happy Father's Day, happy Juneteenth Day, happy birthday, happy you, happy wife, happy everybody that's getting it right out there for Father's Day. Shout out to all you fathers who can't cook. No need for you all to get the grill out today, talking about that y'all are going to barbecue because they love my barbecue. Guess what? If they told you that, we are just going to take you out. Tucker, I'm talking to you, Tuck, because I know your son already took you out to lunch. There's a reason why. There's a reason why, Tuck. Because Jerry Lynn, first of all, said, you know what? We're just going to celebrate you all. Yeah, Tuck, we just gotta celebrate. You know why? Because Jerry Lynn didn't want to cook for you today. Jerry Lynn, well, you know, that's a whole nother story. What do you say when he say, it's love of the new management today? Happy Father's Day from me and Mickey Howard. Okay? Okay. I got my main girl, Foxy Roxy. Y'all know Chef Rox, right? She says, my voice is a mess from my trip, not my best on air today. Well, girl, guess what? You should have thought about that when you was turned over in Jamaica. She was all turned up, doing everything. I heard all about you. You know why? Because what's done in Jamaica does not stay in Jamaica. You know why? Because it is Juneteenth celebration. Y'all know good and well black people, y'all can't leave out the country and they don't know what y'all doing. They got trackers on y'all. Hey, listen, Foxy Roxy, happy birthday to you, girl. I'm sending a shout out to everybody who is a Gemini to the day we die. We got some people in the U-City class, our reunion. Shout out to Connie, shout out to Stacy, shout out to Claude. They celebrate their birthday. Nedras, we all celebrate on the same day. Cedric Royston, all the U-City Gemini babies, we celebrating us today. We celebrating us, and this is what we're doing. So, Foxy Roxy, love you. Hope you get your voice right. And all you gotta do, girls, is put down that tequila, girl. Shit, you'll be all right there. Hey, I gotta send a shout out to my mom, Miss Emma, because without you, I wouldn't be here. Is that right? Yeah. Well, I wasn't. I wasn't there that night I was made, but evidently I was made because I am. There it is. I just said it, right? Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. It's a good day to celebrate a birthday. Hey, we got a caller. Somebody want to call in and talk to the king. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it that's calling in? That we're telling to leave a message. Can we get them? Can we call them back so we can run them through? I don't know who it is. I can't hear. Tell them who it is. We're gonna call them back. Who is that?
Hello?
We gonna find out this. Somebody just called in and heard the beep and just started talking just like y'all daddy. I know your daddy, girl. I know your daddy. They call him Sugarfoot. How many of y'all know Sugarfoot? Y'all know Sugarfoot? How many of y'all know OT? Huh, Madeline, I'm talking to you right now. Who is it? Can they call back in through the line or?
Yeah, so what I need to do, call the station number.
Yeah, we got people calling in all in. They call on the back line, the other line. We need y'all to call in. No secrets today, people. You're gonna call in and talk to me, and everybody can talk and see what they're really gonna talk in here. Hey, I got an in-studio guest with me today. I cannot wait to introduce her to you all. This girl is the bomb, .com. I got a message from one of my classmates last week, Gretchen Smith. And Gretchen Smith said, we showed up and showed out the class of 82 because her mom went on to heaven, had a celebration of life. The class of 82 held it down for the reception. And she said, you all are the bomb.com. So you know what today? Today is the .com celebration. Are we there? Is the call in? Bring them on in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Them young people in the mix.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. We're trying to get together. We got to turn our levels up. Now who do we have with us?
I think you know who it is. You better check your record.
Is this Foxy Roxy?
Since you're going to put out my business in the street, you need to get the facts that I was in Barbados and not Jamaica, baby.
Well, listen, girl, I was just trying to help you out. I knew you was in Barbados, but I didn't know if them people was looking for you. You understand what I'm saying? But see,
ain't nobody looking for me, baby.
let me tell you something. I got the pictures. I got the receipts of all them men chasing you up and down on the beach. Now, what was you saying? That's what I said. See, don't call up here trying to get out brand new with me, Missy. I know your M.O., okay? Now, let's just back it up. I want to say happy birthday to you, and you took you took a girl's trip to Barbados. Tell everybody about your trip, Foxy Roxy.
It was just amazing. It was an amazing time to just unplug, unwind.
Yeah.
Get some good R&R, some good food, some sun, some surf, and some sand. I mean, it was just amazing.
So, did you get a good man while you was over there, girl?
That wasn't in the purpose. What did I tell you? Some fun and some pain.
Well, I know what you told me, but in true your people fashion, I'm asking, did you get you some? Just put it out there, damn.
That's the information I got from my people.
Foxy Roxy, somebody right now does not understand this thing. Let me tell you something. Somebody right now does not understand this thing called life. They're taking so much and giving so much, but they're not taking time for themselves. Tell them, take them to school. What do you say to a person that's doing it like that?
Life is for the living. That's why they tell you to rest in peace. You got plenty of time for resting. I mean, you gotta rest and get your, recharge your batteries. But life is for the living. You have to live this life. Take in the full experience, as much life as you can take in.
Wow. See, this is what it is, you all.
This is done.
This is Streets 105.1. We're the only reality show on the radio. We're celebrating the gentlemen, the men. We're celebrating those that are doing it right. And guess what? It takes a village. It's a support system.
All the good fathers out there.
Yeah.
All the real dads.
Yeah, this is that show.
Yeah. A beautiful season.
Yeah, listen, somebody may be listening. You want to call in and send a shout out to your dad. Hey, listen, Q, what number do they need to call into?
314-669-1390.
314-669-1390. 314-669-1390 is the number to call Mr. Gary today. If you want to say happy birthday, Mr. Gary, I love you. I know I did not get you a gift. I did not call you. I did not text you. I know that I have not been a good friend to you. Then guess what? This is the number to call in so I can give you my cash out. Yeah, I don't mind forgiving nobody. Sometimes people just get it wrong. And I'm not one who you can pay me to not get it right. You can pay me. I'll take a bribe in a damn minute. Just, cash out me. How much should the cash out be? Well, how sorry are you? Give me $1,000 worth of sorriness. And $1,000 worth of sorriness goes a long way, even in Barbados. Isn't that right, Foxy Roxy?
A long way.
All right, now listen, Roxy. You've been one of my good friends for life. So watch this. This is how this goes. There would be one thing today that if you said it, it would just make me crack up, laugh, and I guarantee you it would be the best gift you could give me. I'm going to back away from the microphone, and I'm going to let you do that. What would it be?
Oh, my God, you're going to put me on.
Well, maybe we haven't been friends for life like I thought. I don't know. Foxy Roxy, where you at? Huh? Okay, well, guess what? You won't go there on the air with me. I thought we was better than that. I thought we was 10,000. Did you know that 7-Up was crisp and clean with no caffeine? Hey, listen, a shout out to my girl, Foxy Roxy, calling her all the way from Washington, D.C. today. Freshly just moved from... That's exactly right. Guess what? U City owned class of 82. We're reminding everyone that we got our reunion coming up in St. Louis, Missouri. We're at the Renaissance Hotel, July 29th through the 30th, 31st. Your reunion committee is working hard to get it right because we're ready to celebrate it big. So, Roxanne, we love you. We hope to see you at the reunion. You were doing it so big with your grandson, with your son going away to college, man, trying to get his degree in law. Gonna get it. And guess what? We're celebrating your people today, Roxanne, for Father's Day. Okay?
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, you all. This is what it is. We just kicking it today. But guess what? I gotta turn y'all on to my guests. My in-studio guests, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. What's up, y'all are looking, saying, who is that lady? Who's that lady in the studio with Mr. Gary today? I don't know. She's profiling and styling for you all. You say, now what is she about? We haven't seen her on the show before. Who might she be? Who might she be? Well, you know what? I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know after this song coming up. But I tell you what, she can go. This girl here can go. She can go. And that's a shout out to all good Busters that maybe she was involved with before and she left you. I told you, she can go. So what do you say? What do you say? On with the Mr. Gary Show as we're celebrating Juneteenth. We're celebrating Father's Day. We celebrate me. It's my birthday. It is my birthday. We got it going on. We got it going on to the very end strong. But I'll let you know, I will fight to the end if it means our love will win. That's what Gladys Knight said. Okay? Okay. Guess what? Today we're just gonna call you Miss Out of Sight. Hi, Miss Out of Sight. How you doing?
Hello.
Well, girl, you need to talk in the microphone. Why do people do this to Mr. Gary? Why do they come up in the studio trying to be all shy? Hello, hello. She is just left out of Manhattan, Kansas, blazing, turning the stage down, up, inside out, all around. I mean, wow, wow, wow. She put it down so bad. I said, girl, you got to come on the show. You got to come on the show. You know why? Because you all say, Mr. Gary, what did you do for your birthday? What did you do for your birthday? What did you do for Juneteenth? Well, guess what? I celebrated. I celebrated others. So Juneteenth shout out right now to everybody in Manhattan, Kansas for the Juneteenth celebration because they had the Mr. Gary Show featuring Motown. And guess what? This gal sitting next to me, she can go, she can go, she can go. Now I'm going to try it again because it takes two to make things go right and we want to make it out of sight because that's what we owe to our listeners when they listen. See, when they listen and they tune in, they don't want to hear, oh, hi, how are you? I've been in Barbados. I can't hardly speak with my boys because I'm in Barbados and I don't want to tell you what I did. Well, guess what? Somebody been in Manhattan, Kansas. Oh, my God. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody.
Super cool.
Y'all see? Work with your people. Work with your people. Saman, give it up. Saman. Take us through the journey. Somebody say, who is Saman? Tell them who you are, girl. Put yourself on the map.
I am an artist, singer, entrepreneur, and friend of Mr. Gary.
Where did we just come from, Saman?
Oh, we came from Manhattan, Kansas, and oh my God, it was just phenomenal. I had so much fun, and big shout out to Miss Betty O and the crew down there. They just absolutely took care of everybody that was there.
Well, let's start. Let's give the people a little bit of what they don't understand, right? So here we are. Get the phone call. Motown show is what it had to be, right?
Yes.
Now, first of all, talk to us about you and what you do.
I entertain.
Yeah.
All around the metropolitan St. Louis and Illinois area as well as abroad.
Yeah.
I believe in if you come to see an artist do their thing, you should see that artist do their thing. So I try to give the best show possible. And just have fun with the people.
And let me tell you something. Miss Betty O, we had fun with you. Did we not have fun with the people?
Oh, yes. Oh my God.
From the time we arrived in Manhattan, Kansas, right?
Yes.
What was it like?
It was A1 treatment by everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the green room, the dressing rooms were phenomenal, and thank you guys for all of the gifts that they bestowed upon us. Even the drivers, they had gifts for the drivers that drove us up there. They were just, oh my God, they were phenomenal.
Well, and let's go back to the drivers. So you know how like sometimes when you're going someplace and you know what they want us, the producer, they're come in a little bit because they say they want us a little closer. Can y'all see us now? I know y'all want to see me. Yeah, there we go. Did y'all see that? I got that for my birthday, y'all. Did y'all get to see a lot of that? So I'm gonna be doing a lot of this and all of that. Right now, I'm talking to everybody on the Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Y'all see you see me, baby? I'm dripping, baby.
Son.
I'm dripping. You understand? Drip. Get up off me. Yeah. I said it. Listen. The people want to know and live in color. That's what's up. You can do what you want to do, baby. We live and live in color today. The transportation. A lot of time people will arrange transportation and the transportation late. Y'all know it's hot outside. They ain't got no air, right? They ain't got no waters. They just like, well, you know, we just this, that, the other. Let me tell y'all something. The transportation company, the Sprinters, Mercedes-Benz, but I mean, did they have it? And guess what? We had women drivers.
Yes. Oh my God, they were absolutely the best. Shouts out to Tommy and Mai. You all did your thing, and they drove their behinds off.
Oh my God. Because like it's like about a 7-hour, 8-hour drive.
Yes.
And I'm 5.5, 6 hours. Is I think the time that it felt like, but you know, because we don't want nobody run nobody names, we're not gonna say that they was speeding. But guess what? They was speeding. They pedaled to the metal, being safe, kept us safe. We riding good, riding in luxury, and we got on right the guys. First of all, let's talk about the vocals. The vocals with the guys, right? Ron, oh my God, he put together the guys. And they just did their thing. And these are some guys who've been singing around with the Temptations, the Four Tops, kind of all over. So they did a great job.
Oh, yes. Oh, they showed up and showed out.
But then the women came on the stage. Oh, my God. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. We did a tribute to Motown. Because you know what the good thing about Motown? Motown is that music that everybody grew up on and loved, or guess what? It's been sampled and people love it, right? But what I love most about it, we knew it was a Motown celebration, but we wanted it to be just what it's supposed to look like. Multicultural. It wasn't just the black people. It was all of the people coming together. Wow. I think really it was more other people out there than it was us, wasn't it? And the place was packed. We're out in the city park, big venue. They just had a great time.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. But you know why? Because you all, when the ladies came out, y'all started it up. They started out with dancing in the street. And all of a sudden, everybody came up to the front and just started dancing. Girl, who was that out there leading the dance, though? Do you remember?
No.
Girl, it was me. No. I told y'all. Now, why would I be talking about somebody else on my show today? It's my birthday.
You let it.
You
had the electric slide and everything going.
Yeah, I did, didn't it? Now, some of them didn't have no rhythm, but that's okay. Work with you people. I just told y'all it was some other people out there. So y'all know good and well, right? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a point of privilege today, right? Because it's my birthday and I can say and do what I want to end up doing. And guess what? If you get mad at me, then you just get mad at me. But if you get mad at me, I'm going to let you all know my friend Brandy and Colleen, I'm not going to give their last names, right? And my classmates from the class of 82 told me to say this. I'm going to pick up the phone right now. And she said, Mr. Gary, tell everybody, this is what Brandy said, tell everybody what your favorite thing, your food is for your birthday weekend. What did you eat? I know what it is. I texted her back. I said, Brandy, I don't know. I mean, so many different foods. And she said, well, in the celebration of Juneteenth, I was talking to Colleen, and we know that you had, what did she say here? She said, we know that you had fried chicken and watermelon. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Fried chicken and watermelon sounds pretty good.
Brandy said, I know, on behalf of U City, class of 82, we know you had some fried chicken and some watermelon. Now, some of you all are going to listen and you're going to say, Mr. Gary, that's just not correct. And we can't believe that for Juneteenth, you took it all the way back. Yeah, I took it all the way back. You know why? Because I was raised on fried chicken. And I'm not ashamed that my grandmother, Odessa Booth, saw to it that she could eat chicken every day. I would not dare insult my grandmother without saying chicken, 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 chicken. And my grandfather up in Wentzville, Missouri with my Uncle Emmett had watermelons. I love the watermelons, right? I love watermelons before it was such thing called a seedless watermelon. So if ever you want to come over to my house for a family event with the Booths or the boys, we going to have some chicken and some watermelon. And you know what else we're going to have? We're going to have a whole bunch of love and a whole bunch of fun for you, like we gave them last night up in Manhattan. Did we give it to them?
Yes, we did.
Oh, my God. Just reliving that moment, you all. See, hospitality is what I'm all about, you all. And I want to let you all know on a serious note, as we celebrate Juneteenth. And depending upon who you talk to and what they say, you know, they didn't know that the slaves didn't know that they were free for a long time and this, that, the other, right? When people say, well, you know, we still got a long way to go. Well, some of y'all still got a long way to go. Some of y'all got dirty clothes downstairs in the basement right now that ain't been washed for a week. Some of y'all got a dirty car and it smells dirty. Some of y'all got food in y'all refrigerator that y'all had tomorrow. I'm just gonna freeze it and eat it later. And then everybody's gonna come over for Thanksgiving. Y'all gonna unfreeze it. Talking about, I still got my dressing for last year. Well, guess what? That just lets us know that you still got a long, long way to go, little stupid girl, little stupid boy. Yeah, I said it. Yes, we've got a long way to go, but you know what? I'm gonna celebrate like we should. We've come a long way, right? That's just like a shout out to all your families right now. You all have got a long way to go, but you came from a long way. You came from a long way. So today, that's what this celebration of Juneteenth is all about. See, some of y'all, well, you know, I mean, let's just keep it real. Some of you all wait for people to die. And then all of a sudden, y'all want to show up at the funeral, talking about we're going to celebrate Daddy. Oh, today is Father's Day, I got to celebrate Daddy. Daddy ain't here, Daddy gone, girl. Daddy been gone for 25 years. And your little stupid butt still over there at William C. Harris Funeral Directors. Well, we remind you, if ever you want to see to it that you're not one of those people that they're calling around to collect around, just remember, William C. Harris Funeral Directors, you can make your arrangements in advance and you can set up pre-need and all that good stuff. But for all of you all waiting to celebrate somebody while they dead, then fine. If you got a dad today, maybe it wasn't the best dad. Maybe he was a dad when he was young. He didn't know anything about being a dad, right? Then here's what you need to do. Well, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to listen to the next song that's going to be played, because this is the dad I'm talking about. I'm talking about to the dads out there that haven't been doing what they needed to do, but guess what? Your children still have loved you no matter what. No matter what. The song says what? Can you all think about the next song that's going to be played while Samantha and I sit here and relive this Juneteenth weekend celebration? Do you know what the song is? It says, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And when he died, what happened, Simone?
All he left us was alone.
All he left us was alone. Aha, your daddy ain't left you nothing. Aha, they gonna say, Mr. Gary, why you doing this? Why you picking on people with their daddy? You know why? Because I know you're no good daddy, girl. Yeah! And a shout out to you for making everything right, for being a single mom, for raising that boy. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left you was alone. You stupid butt over there at the funeral home. Talking about, I got to put daddy where he good. He ain't had no insurance, but he had a good heart. Well, girl, how's that working out? Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Everybody in Radio Land, I want you to know we've got the proprietor of Gary's Fine Dining on the line with us today, located right on the corner of Washington and Grand, right across the street from the Fabulous Fox, a fabulous place to be, a fabulous place to eat, Mr. Gary Johnson. Hello and happy Father's Day, sir.
Well, thank you, my man. Father's Day to you and all the people out there. How's it going?
Well, let me tell you how it's going. I've got somebody in the studio with us today, and she says it's going really good. The people in St. Louis are saying it's going really great. They said if you want good food, if you want good service, and you want some good drinks, but most of all, if you want some good entertainment, they say you need to go over to Gary's Fine Dining. Are the people right? Are they lying? You tell us.
Oh, no doubt. Definitely come to Gary's Fine Dining. You're welcome.
Well, guess what? We got somebody who was at Gary's Fine Dining on Friday, and she said she's looking to it being there again and again and again. Now, I know you think right now I'm talking about Miss Ruth. No, Miss Ruth is not the only one out here bragging upon you and talking all this great stuff about you. Ma'am, would you like to greet Mr. Gary Johnson?
Hello, Gary. Can you hear me?
Oh, Mr. Man!
I cooked your goose, baby, for Father's Day.
All right. Now that is a surprise for me, you know. How you doing, girl?
I'm all right. I can't complain. Happy Father's Day to you.
Well, I thank you, and we missed you this weekend. You know, I mean, hey, you showed up for us Friday. We had a little incident down there with my life, but Saturday was off the chain. I mean, it was awesome.
I wish I could have been there.
I know you did. But I'm mad at Mr. Gary for taking you away. How about that?
Don't be. I had a lot of fun in Manhattan, Kansas. Yes. The people from Manhattan, Kansas are just fabulous. Just like my people down there at your place. I love my Tracy and all the guys down there that does a sister right.
Oh my God.
You know what? I do know this. I bet you they got to see what Mr. Man is made of. You know, because hey, what's my favorite song, Mr. Man?
Oh, Home by Stephanie Mills, without a doubt. Ah, thank you.
Well, Gary, let me say this to you, man. You're awesome. And what I really love about it is we heard that you had the coaches in from HBCUs from all over. They got a chance to come down to eat good, drink good, look good. Man, how was the event?
Man, it was awesome. I tell you, you know what? Them guys enjoyed themselves. They couldn't believe that it was actually owned by African American. I said, why not? You know, we all, you know, we get to spend money. We like good things and great business, but they couldn't believe it. And where the area is located at. And I tell you, you know, them guys got to eat. They got to see the band, and they loved it.
Wow. Well, I tell you what the people love. They love the G-Spot. They love the band. Oh my God. They are just Marvin, Tracy. And we understand you've got a new singer. What's his name?
Xavier.
Oh my God.
You know, we call him the X-Files. I'll tell you, if you like Johnny Taylor, you like blues, this man is definitely the one to hear. He can really do it.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Gary Johnson, you're the one that's really doing it. You got a great service. You've got great food. I need everybody just to listen. If you are celebrating something or if you just need to celebrate yourself, Gary's Fine Dining is located on the corner of Washington and Grand Avenue. Upscale, very nice. No young people hanging out. Nobody mean mugging you. Just go in. I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but you know it's good when they got pastors hanging out every week themselves, and they're not just hanging out there to bless you. They're trying to get blessed too. I said it. I read it. I'm here to represent it.
Hey, you, buddy. I hear you, you know, but I just want to say to everybody, all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day to Mr. Gary and man, y'all the best, buddy. Y'all the best, and stay on top, and I appreciate it. So, man, give me a call tomorrow. I'm looking forward to talking to you and taking care of you.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you all, we want to remind everybody, behind every good man, it is a good woman. Gary's Fine Dining is reminding you all of that when you all come in for your special occasions to celebrate the men, to celebrate the women. Gary, we want to celebrate your wife right now because that's the lady at the door. The lady that's holding it down, the lady that's there to open up before you even get there. Because, you know, Gary be at home, he be trying to decide what he going to wear so he can always match. Then next thing you know, we come through the door and they looking good together. But one thing about it, she's at that door with great customer service, welcoming you on in. So we want to shout out to every woman that is behind all the good men out there. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Gary Johnson. And to all of you all that are listening right now, thank you. Thank you. It's the Father's Day show on the radio, y'all. And I just want to let everybody know, if nothing else from me today, love on your young people, you all. Love on your young people. When I play the song, these are the things that changes boys to men. He, like some other young people, have made some decisions that weren't the best decisions, but guess what? They still are our people. And that's what I want everybody to understand, you know. Everybody says, not me, not in my family, not this, not that, but no matter what, and especially when we talk about the young black girls who think that they can just turn it up and break it down and oochie coochie la 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 and all that and twerking, and then they don't understand when it's time to go get a job and they pull all their information up on social media. They say, is that? But she didn't look like that when she came in to apply for the job. Well, no, they know who you are. So all of the men that don't understand is these are the things that changes boys to men, right? 17 years old, 18, guess what? They are going to do what they need to do because they know that you are an adult. So just because you cannot go and you cannot purchase liquor until you are over 21, you cannot go and you cannot gamble until you're over 21. It's a lot of things you can't do. But guess what? Sometimes you can do some things that they're going to make you understand that you are an adult. So I'm sending a shout out to everyone who's ever done anything in your life. I want you all to look at yourself for Father's Day. Fathers don't always get it right, and sometimes they don't always get it wrong. So to everybody who's been a man, to a young man, for every grandfather who had to step in and help his daughter or his son raise their children, this show today, we are dedicating it to you, and to all the community dads and community moms who've been there. Just remember to remind them, don't give up hope. Because you know what? When is it the darkest? When is it the darkest?
It depends on how you look at it.
Okay, do you know when it's the darkest?
When it's dark.
And then what happens after the dark?
It's light.
It's light. So if ever you have slept at night, went to sleep at nighttime, when you wake up in the morning, the light is going to come. Y'all, the light is coming. The light is coming. I can just right now feel all the slaves as they were slaves, as they came over on the slave ships, right? They did it for you all. They did it for you all. So you have no choice. Don't make a decision not to go vote. Do you know what people did so that we could vote? So that our voice could be heard? But if it's raining outside, y'all don't want to go vote. Oh, it's raining and my hair gonna get messed up. Which reminds me, it's a great time for me to tell you, girl, put some new hair in your head. Go over to the Empire Beauty. They got new hair for you, right? And if you don't want to put new hair in your head, then at least put your cap on and go over and register at school at Hairstyle State University, where we're reminding you with Hairstyle that nobody likes a dummy. It's time for you to go back to school. Time for you to encourage these young people to get their education. Once you get it upstairs, can't nobody take it away from you. We want to remind you to always remember life is better when you save a lot. Like a lot, like jam on back to the parking lot. Y'all know that's my spot. It's Save a Lot, baby. Y'all know it is my spot. But I want to let you know I love you, and we will always be inseparable. My favorite artist, Natalie Cole. This is to all the dads. Busta says, if you can dance with your father again, I'm sending a shout out right now to all my uncles in heaven, all of my best friends in heaven that have held me down, to my dad, Lindell Alexander, well, Lindell Boyd, LD, right? To my grandfathers, sending a shout out to you all, to the men in my life. Thank you all so much. And you all, just right now, think about your dad. Think about that man, those men in your life that's been there for you, that's held you down, walked you through. Think about it. All the dads, happy Juneteenth, happy Father's Day. This was for you.